Okay? So, types of economies of scale. We have internal and external economies of scale. Why do we call it internal economies of scale? Yes?
We call it economic of scale the cost saving was due to the firm itself going inside, not due to any government or other factor that happened outside of their control.
Yeah, that's right, it's internal. So there's a cost advantage you enjoy because you grow internally. And that's what the internal economies of scale is. So look at the benefits of internal economies of scale. The first one, technical economies. When we talk about technical economies of scale, we're simply talking about a cost advantage you get because of production. That means your production setup. In the course of you producing, the cost advantage you enjoy is called technical economies. You are able to expand your production scale, or probably you are a manufacturing firm or a manufacturing business that is able to come up with new method of production process, and that allows you to be more efficient, and that is technical economies. So basically, when you talk about technical, it's all about your production process. That's technical. Then we have purchasing economies of scale. For purchasing economies of scale, we're simply talking about you buying in bulk. So you become big that you can now order for large quantities of raw materials from your suppliers. And as soon as you're able to order for large quantities of raw materials from your suppliers will give you some discounts. So that discount reduces your average cost of production. That is purchasing economies of scale. Do you get that?
Yeah.
It comes from the suppliers anyway.
Yeah. Because suppliers want to encourage you to buy more.
More, yeah.
Make discounts when you buy.
So it reduces the price you pay on the raw materials. The third one, marketing economies. Large firms have the ability to purchase large airtime or space from television stations and newspapers, which allows them to promote different kinds of products in their product portfolio. Because they are large firms, they have the financial capability to buy airtime and space from the mass media. So this means they will be able to advertise or promote their product portfolio, unlike a small firm which doesn't have the financial capability to buy large airtime. So you could see a large space of the newspaper used to promote different kind of products of the same company. That is marketing economies of scale. Do you get it? The next one is managerial economies of scale. When we talk about managerial economies of scale, because you are a large firm, you can attract skilled or specialist managers. And that allows you to what? To be more efficient and productive. Do you get it?
Yeah, we also know the specified as well.
Yeah, and also, because you are able to attract skilled managers, it means decision making for your firm will be swift. And that would put you edge, give you an edge or competitive advantage to your competitors. Then we have technological economies of scale. For technological economies of scale, we're simply talking about technology here. Large firms have the financial capability to invest in advanced technology. And because they can invest in advanced technology, it makes them to be more efficient because technology makes it to become better and faster. So with technological economies of scale, a large firm will be able to invest in the latest or advanced technology, which gives it edge over its competitors, unlike a small firm. Then we have financial economies of scale. For financial economies of scale, large scale firms have the possibility to obtain loans at a cheap rate. That means they can source for finance at a cheaper rate. Why? Because they are low risk. Financiers, banks, financial institutions would want to give them loans, even at a cheaper rate, because they know they will be able to pay back. Unlike smaller firms, which are considered as high risk. So they find it difficult to obtain financial economies of scale because they are not attractive to financial institutions. They are not attractive to get it. And the last one, risk-bearing economies of scale. Large firms have the capability of diversifying into a conglomerate. Because they are large firms, they can diversify into different sectors. They can be in the oil sector, they can be in the communication sector, they can be in the educational sector. And what does that imply? It simply means that they are spreading their risk.
Yeah.
So that is what risk bearing is about. Being able to spread your risk, yes?
I have a similar metaphor for investing. When you have a much wider portfolio of assets, you are less likely to lose everything.
Yes,
you are more things.
is not selling, B might sell. So that's the point about risk-bearing economies. But you could only do this if you are a large firm, because large firms are expected to have that financial capability to explore. Any question about that?